is Battleship. Battleship is a two-player strategic game where players decide where they'll place multiple ships on an 8x8 grid, and they have to guess where their opponents have placed their ship while their opponents try to guess where they have placed theirs. The instructions are available in game. You have 5 ships that span a width of 5, 4, 3, 2, 3 and 2 respectively. There are 3 ships. You can click a cell to deploy a ship, and you can click that same cell to rotate it about that point. You can click confirm in the end to lock in the current ship's position, but by doing that you go to the next ship and the previous ship cannot be altered. So here's the grid where you can assign your ships. This is 5 ship, 4, 3, another 3, and 2. Now you go to battle. The green boat up here represents your ships that are remaining, and the red boat represents your opponent's ship that are remaining. Opponent choice represents what move your opponent has currently made. It will turn red when your opponent misses and green when your opponent hits. Every time a hit from your opponent is landed, one of these ships will disappear. Every time you land a hit, the square turns green on the screen. So that's a miss, and that's a hit. So you can search around that area to try and find where the boat has been placed. Now I've destroyed 2 ships, a 3 and a 4, and because of that my opponent has lost 2 ships. You only lose a ship when the entire span of the ship has been destroyed. I found another. And that is a 5 ship I have hit, so now it is 5-2. Down here my opponent is yet to hit one of my ships. As I can carry on, try and look for it. Now they've landed 1. One of the ships has disappeared from the 4 because that's the position where it was put. So I found one of the ships. And with that, it's 5-1. As the number of spaces changes, it becomes harder to figure out where the final ships remain. And is when your opponents may get the upper hand when it comes to figuring out where the last ship is. Now it's 4-1. And there it is, the final ship. And with this I win. Though I had taken multiple hits to the ships down here, it wasn't enough to destroy a significant amount of ships that gave me the win. The CPU algorithm, though it may be flawed, works as a suitable easy mode. As implementation continues, a harder mode can be done by allowing the algorithm to search areas where hits have been landed, or using machine learning to, as the user base grows, it can look for patterns to figure out what are the most ideal places to check first, or what's the most common places that is used to check first before going to a different location. Thank you.